welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate and this is Cards by Kate Fletcher. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and watch today's video. I really hope everybody enjoys it. So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this really cute elf card. I absolutely love it. All the elements are switchable, so if you don't have exactly the right thing that I'm using, you can substitute it for something you do have. It's really simple. It would be great for batch making, and I'm going to show you how I made it. So this is my last Christmas video of 2020, and let's jump straight into it. So I am starting with a 5x7 card blank, which I'm just going to fold down the crease line and burnish. Now I'm going to be using this sparkly felt. I think I got this from the works. I've had it quite some time now, and the only time it comes out is at Christmas. I hadn't used the green, I've only used a bit of the red, so you could easily do this for a Santa card as well. But if you don't have sparkly felt, you could use regular felt, you could use glitter cardstock, you could use green mirror board, green cardstock, anything you want. So you're also going to need a pen, and what I did was I put the felt with the non-sparkly side up, and then I put my card against the straight edge like so, and lined it up on the long side as well, so you can't see any of the felt here. And then all I did was I drew down the side of the card till I got roughly halfway, because I only want the green felt to go about halfway. And then I just drew a line across as well, using the card. Probably not the best thing, you could probably get a ruler, but never mind. And I just marked where the edge of the card was, like that. Now, before I cut anything, I just want to make sure I am absolutely happy with how this is going to place. So I line it back up on the card, and then I put my finger on the black score line, well, on the black pen line, hold it in place at the top and just roll it up so you can see where it comes to. So I'm fairly happy with how that's going to place. So now all I need to do is cut that out. Okay, so that is my felt piece done. Next I need to do the trousers. So for this I was using stripy paper. Any kind of stripes will do. I've used red and white because it's obviously an elf, but you can use whatever you want to, really. You could have stripes going on a zigzag, you could have stripes going parallel, entirely up to you. This is from Christmas Village. I think the first piece I used was from the night before Christmas, so they're House Couple Ditch papers. If you are a regular to the channel, you will know I love House Couple Ditch papers. So first of all, I put my felt on the card, and then to get the placement for this, I'm just going to butt the papers up to the felt and make sure it's straight on the side. Move that away. Now hold it with one hand, make sure it's not going to move, and just flip it over. Grab your pen again, and then all you need to do is mark where the edges are. So I've done the ends, each end, and I've done each end on the long side as well. Okay, so I've marked both the ends there and both the ends here, so you've got this piece like this, so you'll be able to see where your cut lines are going to be. You grab a trimmer if you have one, and then all you need to do is line up each of these marks in your trimmer blade and then do the cutting. Okay, so like so. So that is going to be the bottom of your card. Then you're going to need a piece of black card, and I have trimmed this to 1.5 inches wide and 5 inches long. Then on white card I've used this set of nesting dies, but anything oval will do. I just really liked this. I thought it'd look really good as the collar, and I cut out the largest one, and this measures, just give it a quick measure for you. So I'm going to measure from the outside edges here. It's about 4 3/4, and width-wise it's about 3.5, and that is, as I say, to the outside edges of the die. So that's what I used for the collar, and then I literally just cut it in half across the middle, and that gave me enough for 2 cards. So that is this piece here, and I wasn't worried that it had cut that bit in half because it adds to the effect of the collar. And then to make the belt, I have used this little nesting set here, and I've used 2 different sizes. I've used this one and this one, and I just placed one inside the other so that it created a frame, and I cut that out of silver mirror card, and as you can see it will fit over pretty perfectly. But if you haven't got this shape die, use whatever you want. You could actually use a buckle die. I have 2 different buckle dies from different Helen Griffin sets. I could have used those. I just really liked how that looked. So, you know, anything that's going to fit over this black strip will work fine. So now to assemble the card. It's really, really straightforward and really, really easy. So all I'm using is my Anita's tacky glue, and I'm going to put that on the back of the felt. I remember earlier in the year I did a video about like products that I'd bought and like didn't use, and I think felt was one of them, and the only time I can honestly say I use felt is for Christmas crafting. And then I really like this red sparkly one and this green sparkly one because it's really, really effective. So card blank there, grab the green and just line it up at the top and the side. If the glue escapes, that's not a worry. The thing about felt though is it does stretch a bit if you press too hard, so you've got to be a bit careful with the pressure that you apply to fix it down. Okay, next, the red stripy trousers. Again, I'm just gonna put my glue on and then just nestle it up against the green. Make sure it all is nice and lined up. Okay, next we have the belt. So this is going to go straight over the top of both of those. Try and get it even so you've got half on the green, half on the red stripy trousers. So this is a really, really simple card to do. It's very basic, perfect if you're a beginner, perfect if you want to batch make cards. And it just takes no time at all. Plus, you can use your scraps up as well. So for the frame, I use scraps of mirror card because I don't throw anything away. I'm awful. I literally hoard everything. So I've used some scraps of mirror card. I've used some scraps of black. It's really quite a handy card to do. Now, before I stick anything else down, I'm going to bring in my glossy accents and I'm going to put it over the black because I think it looked really nice. It gave a really good effect. So I'm going to use some black card first of all to spread this around a bit, and then I'll finish it off just using my finger a bit. But if you look in storybooks, or if you look at the Santas and the Father Christmas on Christmas cards or anything, he's always got a really shiny looking belt. So I was like, it's got to be glossy accents then. And do you know what else I realised? Why do we put snow on everything for Christmas? Because when was the last time we actually got a white Christmas? We don't get snow at Christmas. We don't get snow in December. As a rule, it's normally kind of February, March time we get the snow. And I'm just as guilty. I put snow on loads of my Christmas cards this year. I was thinking about it today. I was like, why do we do that? We don't get snow at Christmas. What is it about Christmas that makes us think snow? Is it all the Christmas films from years ago that obviously did have the snow? What is it? Why do you think we end up putting snow on our Christmas cards? Even the other day, I bought a bag of fake snow thinking, oh, that'll be good for next year. Honestly, the snow is always after Christmas. It's so bizarre. Mind you, the year of 2020, I tell you, we could well get a white Christmas this year because I think this year anything can happen. Okay, there we go. So I have put glossy accents on the belt and it's going to be nice and shiny. So I'm just going to fix this one down. In fact, I'm just going to go and get some Dry's Clear Glue for that. Okay, so for the frame, I've decided to use Cosmic Shimmer Dry Clear Glue because on the first one I did, the glue sort of escaped out of the buckle a little bit when it was being pushed into place, and the Anita's glue doesn't really dry clear. So to save me getting a adhesive rubber out, I thought I'd just use Cosmic Shimmer because we love this glue. You know it dries clear. It's brilliant. Plus it's got that nice fine applicator nozzle to really get around this frame that's created the buckle. Okay, so now I just need to put my white collar on, and this doesn't cover the whole of the top of the card, so it misses off about 1/8 of an inch either side, which I thought just added to the effect really. So I'm going to use my Anita's glue again. I think this is a nice strong glue, and obviously it's going onto felt, so I don't want anything that's going to come off. Put the collar on. And the great bit is you've got the nice straight edge that you can line up with the top of the card and then put the circles where you want them, really. Okay, and now for the buttons, I am actually using some wax. So you may have seen the video, I've started making wax seals, and when I have some excess in the spoon, I've been making my own little embellishments, which is what these are here, and I think they look really effective, so I'm going to use those. But as I say, if you haven't got like wax embellishments, you could use buttons, or you could use Nuvo drops, brads, anything you want. I just really like the effect this has using these little wax embellishments, and I like to use what I've got as well. There we go. Wipe the glue off, this escaped a bit. And there we have an elf card. Isn't it adorable? I love it. All I've got to do is put a sentiment inside and it's all done. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you will give it a go. I hope it's given you some inspiration. As I say, you could easily change this up and make it a Santa Claus card. But they really don't take long to do at all. So you could easily make quite a few up in one go. So I hope you're all safe and well. I hope you will have an absolutely lovely Christmas with your friends, family, loved ones, whatever your COVID rules allow. And I'll be back soon with more videos. So thank you very much for watching today. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.